The 9-7 Chargers coming off a victory over Denver versus the 9-7 Las Vegas Raiders coming off a victory over Indianapolis. This game, basically, if you win, you're in. And the team that comes out victorious in this game, which will probably be the Chargers, because I'm not convinced about the Raiders. For some reason, this team, every time I pick them, they win. Every time I don't pick them, they still beat me and they win. This is a football team that I just can't figure out. If I pick them to lose, they'll find a way to beat me one way or the other. I'm looking at Justin Herbert, the season that he's had, 35 touchdown passes. That's the most in Chargers history, Coach. That's more than Dan Fouts. And the season isn't over yet. That's how impressive this young man is. They got 9 returning starters back to this game, the last game against Denver, that were missing the week before because of the COVID. Now they're back playing. This team, I think, is going to win this game big. I look at this game. I look at Derek Carr. Yeah, he's led the Vegas Raiders to a winning season this season. They've got an interim coach, which I'm sure they're not going to keep for next year. And look at, they've missed Darren Waller, the tight end. He's an all-pro tight end. And the tragedy with Henry Ruggs III, they've overcome a lot. John Gruden was out. This team is talking about feisty to find a way to keep in games and win and keep reputation in their league as the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm looking at this team that's going to go down to the wire, but I think the Chargers will take this game.
Well, I think this is really amazing, Mark. The winner's in, as you mentioned, and it's a new experience for both of them. Either team has been in the playoff in recent years. And let's look at what the Las Vegas Raiders have done. They lost John Gruden. He was dismissed during the year. They've been up, they've been down, and they have won 3 in a row by a total of 9 points. They're winning the close football games. I agree with you about Herbert. 131 yards, 35 touchdowns, but he has thrown 14 interceptions. They also get Eckler back. He's not only a fine running back at 847 yards, 11 touchdowns, Mark, but he's also an excellent receiver. When you look at the fact that the Raiders with Carr is very, very explosive. They find a way to win. They're playing on a mission. They're playing at home. That's a big advantage. But I do believe that the Chargers are a better football team. It will be a close football game. I look for the Chargers to win this football game 27-24.
It means they're going to cover the spread. The spread is 2.5 points in this game. I think the Chargers are just too talented for the Raiders. I know the Raiders left everything on the field last week against Indianapolis. I like the Chargers winning this game also. Even though it's on the road, getting into the playoffs, the Chargers win this game 30-21.
I think you're probably right, but I tell you what, Mark, it's the last game on Sunday night. I look forward to seeing it because it has so much implications in who goes into the playoff. And if you make the playoff, you can say our season was a success. If you don't, it wasn't.